Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here in a 51 player free-for-all battle here in the world. Full sending is allowed, I think. I already forgot. Anyways, we'll just continue on. We found a nice little spot for ourselves in Asia. Hopefully it doesn't turn out to be a disaster. But I'm kind of liking it right now. Africa's very low. Down here is actually pretty low too. Oh, I was actually going to be like, hey, let's start in Antarctica for a change. But alas, not meant to be. So we'll just go ahead and accept our fate here and just kind of hope that we can get big. Asia's going to be very crowded. We do have a neighbor rather close to our right, which is slightly unfortunate, but we'll be just fine, I'm pretty sure. You know, wishful thinking and so forth and so forth. All right. Now let's see. I think I might... yeah, let's just do the big attacks. I was about to say, I might hold off for a second, but no, I think I'm able to make this work with squeezing through the amount of bots that we are. So that actually paid out to our great favor right there, as we were able to get through a number of these bots. Wonderful. It's always kind of that dilemma of like, do I have enough troops for the amount of land? Am I going to get, run out of troops really quickly and then just, be floundering for troops and then potentially look weak? It's always that dilemma of, do I attack early? Do I attack later? And so forth. But we're off to a pretty good position here. We are next to the crown, which is, again, a little unfortunate, but we have a lot of bots to get, so I'm not concerned about that at all. Now, we do have a corgi boy over to the left, which is, hello, sir. Good to see you. Spam bot, not familiar with you, but wonderful to play with you. Hopefully, we have a good game together. Now, we have the crown ourselves, and we just build up our troops from here. Corgi spam bot offers us a truce. Let's is that a player? I couldn't tell. Sure, we'll take this truce with you right now, just because we're next to the crown. We're probably going to need a little bit of freedom to attack the crown. But for right now, I think being patient is perfectly fine. Bulgarian Empire takes the opposite approach of that and is very aggressive. And now you are very weak, so I'm going to jump in on this as well. If he had just ignored that attack, I think he would have been fine. But no, he full sends on Bulgarian Empire. Okay, big turn of events here. We gain a ton of land. Are we in first? No, we are not. We are in a far away in distant second place, but we do have some opportunities to get bigger. We'll take a truce with you. Now, we could attack Bulgarian Empire, but I'm a little bit worried that that would open me up to a lot of attacks. So let's be patient here, especially let's see what this kingdom player is going to do. He might be a little foolish. He's attack somebody, and then I could probably attack him and gain all of his land. I think that's a much better play than worrying about the Bulgarian Empire. So we just continue to save, and now is a good opportunity. Let's just jump in on this guy. He's going to surpass us here in a moment if we did not attack him. So saving up, ignoring the Bulgarian Empire ends up proving to be quite a good move for us. Now, we've kept this guy weak, the Kingdom of Salvation. And Kanye, yeah, I was about to say, Kanye is going to be able to attack him as well. I imagine the player in India and Bulgaria are both going to want to attack this guy. In addition, he full sends on Kanye. Huge opportunity for us as we get a ton of land, still in a very, very distant second place. Holy cow, I've been playing nothing but catch up this whole game. Where is this crown? I think he's in Africa. Yes, he is. Yeah, he's big, but he doesn't have that many troops. Okay, we still have hope. Let's go ahead and take out Kanye East so that the same doesn't happen to us. And then I think at this point we focus in on the Bulgarian Empire, as he's probably our only legitimate target left, and we are able to outrace him now as we're above 60,000 pixels, so our troops move ever so slightly faster. Let's go ahead and grab this land and this and this, and now we fight. Oh, someone's already fighting Bulgarian Empire. Player 58, thank you so much. That was my plan. Well done. Okay, we're catching up to the crown now. The crown has surpassed us in troops, so we... oh gosh, he's getting even bigger now too. My goodness. Okay, we got to fight this guy. He's actually fighting over here, so let's cut him off, prevent that from happening. And now just hopefully be able to hold the line. If Canada starts to attack me right now and others join in, that's going to be a really good move on his part. Actually, holy cow. Australia's rather weak. Can we get down here? This might be really good for us if we can maneuver down here to grab another continent. In fact, we are the crown right now. This is a great opportunity. Our boat's going to beat his boat. I see his boat coming in from Africa, but our boat's gonna be quicker because we went by land and not just by sea. So, well, as soon as we get Australia, we could even potentially go into Antarctica. Oh, he's already in Antarctica. Okay, as soon as we get Australia, we gotta attack the crown. That's just gotta be 100% our mission, because he's gonna get the entire continent down there. That's really unfortunate. We just gotta push into this guy right now and hope that we're strong enough to take him down. He does have a lot of troops away, and we in fact take the crown away from him, but I feel like that's going to be very briefly. Yeah, as he regains it, just because he's getting so much free land down there. Now, we still have more troops than he does, and he is attacking a different player besides me, which is a very surprising turn of events. I think he wanted just a little bit more free land, and I'm actually going to rob him of this free land right now. Let's boat down here. Yeah, he doesn't notice that. That's wonderful. So I get a nice little border on him right before my boat lands, which is important because now he can't kick me off as easily from Antarctica. And now we just begin the onslaught. We are very close to him in terms of overall pixels, but he does have a slight lead on us. We have an ever so slight lead on troops, so we just need someone to give us a little bump, and I think we get this game. So let's just keep attacking the crown. He's attacking the other corgi. I think the other corgi spam bot is also attacking. Yes, he is. Okay, so that is good. That works out. If player 58 also joins in, that would be very lovely for us, as I hate to... Oh, nope, player 58 is also getting attacked. I don't really want to sacrifice these two guys. We've been allies for quite some time. But Canada is, you know, throwing caution to the wind at this point. Look at him. He's down to 6 million troops. He's not even trying to fight me. He's just trying to take everybody else out. And now we do have that foothold down there in Antarctica. So we're going to get very big off this. It's going to be incredibly hard to stop us at the end of this. But he is, in fact, taking out my allies to a great degree. He has, in fact, put all of his eggs in that basket. Was not able to get it done, as we're able to wrap through this. Let's go ahead and grab that little bit of land too and start moving our way over into South America. So we will spare Corgi. This guy, I think, is full sense, so he's gone. That's fine. We'll spare him his islands that he has if he wants to stick around. And we'll just start making our way over into the New World, as we're in a very dominant position here with about 60% of the land. It's going to be incredibly hard to stop us and almost impossible on this map just based off the geography of it. It makes it really difficult for people to gang up against you, because you'd have to look at, like, how could, like, the blue player even get to me? Probably not. I can really isolate and pick off targets one by one here. Now, I could take out the Corgi in Europe. You know, if I was treating him like any other player, I'd probably still save him because he did help me in that clutch battle. So don't think I'm just letting him live because he's just purely a Corgi. And I wouldn't expect you to let me live just because I'm purely Corgi Circus. You know, in a free-for-all game, definitely play as a free-for-all contested. As we'll finish up the last little bits of resistance up north here and take out this guy as well. That should be the end of that, as we have once again conquered the world in about sub 7 minutes. Oh, almost 7 minutes. Well, that was a nice little quick game, which was not expected with 51 players, but we got a little bit lucky with an overly aggressive crown. If he had been a little bit more diplomatic and slow, we might have been able, he might have won that game. So, nice little victory for us. Well, we'll say GG's to all involved. Give a little claps for the boys, signal that we're looking for the peace, and then give one ye kissy face for the boys, and we'll go on to the next one. All right, next game up is going to be a little team action here. It's a 73-player battle. We are on the black team. We're in Caucasia. Where is my team going? I'd like to be a little bit closer to them, especially as this green dot's very insistent that this is his land, which is fair. I'm going to move over here. Yeah, I see this is where my teammates are. I did see a few Korgers were in this one, so hopefully this is where they are at. I really like the new feature of letting you know what teams are in, because it's nice to know if your team's in this one. And so that, you know, if you're planting yourself next to black dots, you have a good chance of being next to your teammates. So, your clan members. So what is our goal here? Well, we do want to cut off this red player from being able to expand any farther into the west. Other than that, we just grab as much land as we can. And I feel like we're in a dominant position with our team positioning that we don't need to worry about too much about land grabbing right now. Although it would be nice. I feel like I'm going to be the tip of the spear, at least in the southeast, just based off my positioning here. So let's go ahead and just continue to keep grabbing land. We are getting attacked rather heavily. That is a slightly bit unfortunate, but that's okay. That just weakens him up for a little bit of an attack later. He is trying to work his way around us, which is fair. I'm going to attack him here and just, okay, buddy, let's relax. Let's just go and hit him with a couple big attacks. Completely cut him off the old-fashioned way. Give him the old razzle-dazzle. And just show him how numbers work. Taking him down. And there should be the end of him, at least hopefully. Yep, he's gone. Wonderful. Okay, so we're incredibly strong. We've got a good number of teammates behind us. Yeah, the black team has taken over the entirety of the western side of the map. We're looking very good. A Corgi boy has the crown. So I'm feeling a little bit confident here, and I see that there's a very weak player right here. Yes, this sandwiches me between two red players, but honestly, I'm seeing weakness down here, and I just won it. So rather than let any team really build up an advantage and then have to pick them off slowly, let's just really risk it here, knowing that we could probably get some support from our teammates if necessary. But yeah, we'll be able to hold off these guys for sure. As long as the blue player doesn't also join in, I think we have a good chance. So we will just continue to keep going down south. We're in second place right now, so we're doing pretty well. Let's finish off this guy over here, see if we can... Okay, full send on us. A little bit ouchies. That's okay. We'll just go ahead and grab his land. Nobody else has seemed to notice. That's really nice. Well, only Bot noticed, but COVID-23 did not notice. So that is very good for me, as now I'm a hefty crown with a lot of pixels to my name. The closest player is the EU player, but in the top right. So we don't have to worry about him. Hey, Corgi Groot, good to see you, brother. So now let's just save up for a little bit. Probably attack Bot, and then work our way through COVID-23. Yep, I'll take a truce with you. No need to attack you just yet, but I probably will be attacking you just in full disclosure, as I do need to push my way through. So who's the biggest threat on the board? Right now it's green. I don't really have an avenue to attack green, so second biggest threat is blue. But right now, if I consolidate my borders by taking out the red players, I can just push into anybody at this point. I have a large backing of players behind me. I did check above, and they are strong enough to take out their green counterparts. I will be checking that frequently just to make sure that they're not going to fall. But right now, my focus needs to be on Bot, taking him out. I am getting some help from the other Corgi over there. Thank you, sir. We'll get through this together very quickly. There we go. That should be the end of him, and that's a big threat gone. The team-up opportunity vanished, and now we are much stronger for it. So now, still heavily in the lead. Our team controls about 41% of the land. Looks like the North is doing just fine. They're not getting pushed back by any means. So we can go into COVID. And yeah, they're doing just fine. Okay. So we'll take out COVID, and then we'll start to work it out on player 4. I did see that Void Lucy has become a bot. I do kind of want to get into that. But for right now, let's just focus on this red player. He hasn't really done anything against me other than he's a potential threat to some of my teammates behind me. And I don't want that pressure to ever mount to anything. He does leave the game though and becomes a bot. So we can just ignore this bot, start working our way through player 4, and come back to that bot when it's a little bit weaker. I do want to get over to my other teammate, this Marty. Ah, that's a fun name. Haha, I get it, Marty. I want to get over to Marty and make sure that I can help him out. He's in a tough spot for sure. He's all alone over here. I want to be able to help him out as much as I can. And that involves taking out this player 4 right now. And then we can get over to the bot and really take that bot out and help Marty as much as we can. COVID's as weak as he's going to get. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of this land over here. And we actually lost the crown to the Chillin' Villain, who was up north. So they're doing just fine up north. We got to do some catch up down here in the south. Let's go and finish things up here. Start to take out Void Lucy over here. There we go. And just continue the attack here. Hopefully Marty doesn't... Oh, he didn't. I was going to say, Marty, don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. It would be really hard to give you all those troops. So now we'll just go into this other Void player who was attacking Marty earlier on, and we'll just start to knock him off and hopefully relieve a lot of pressure on Marty. I think we're going to be able to get him out of this one with us, get him to the end screen, as that is going to be it for the blue team. The black team is looking very strong. Just a few holdouts on the green team that are really kind of left. Let's take out this guy as well. Start to work our way over and finishing up the rest of this green player here. We do get the crown back. Ooh, Marty's getting attacked. Marty's getting heavily attacked. Marty, where did all your troops go? Here's some money. Let's boat up and try and help alleviate some pressure off him. We can take out this OG guy with a boat, but Marty's gonna be strong enough. He's in third place. Marty's not like necessarily weak on his own. He just was weak in terms of, I think he tried to overzealously help me out, which is fair. So we'll start to work down this guy. We're strong enough to take down 2 competitors at once. We have some teammates around us that we don't have to worry about overcommitting by any means. And now we can start to work down Tank over here. Start to knock him down. Make sure that Marty's able to get through this one. Marty's going to be just fine, which is great news. And there's the full send. Oh, okay, big full send on Marty, but he should have enough troops to make it through. Big heart to you, sir. And then we just work down the last guy we have over here. The Chillin' Villain up north is going to work on Ree, and we just finish up this guy over here. Nice little easy game there. Good teamwork kind of helped out a lot. We got a lot of donations, and just some solid positioning allowed us to really take control of this game. So let's go ahead and just finish this guy up here. Just full send there, as looks like Villain has done the same. And we will say GG's to all involved, and a huge thank you guys so much for watching. especially if you made this far in the episode. If you have made this far in the episode, hey, you give it a thumbs up, really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. But a huge shout out to all of my members with executive producers Ratsuka Robert, Miskits the Mallard, 137KQGL, In My Element, Mason / Aurelius, and new executive producers Rob Coleman and Uther Ekana. And of course, channel sponsor Daniel Stevens. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.